Hi, and welcome back and stuff.
Hi.
Yeah, that energy, you know. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Robert, Rezz. I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, I found her a while ago. Short bio. She lives in Canada. She was born in Ukraine. She apparently plays something that is called mid-tempo. She's a EDM producer, and her style of music is very like scaled down. It's very low tempo, or I guess mid tempo, and it's as far as you can come from those dubstep, big drums and big bass kind of sound. This is very, I don't know what to call it. It's EDM, something. It's very toned down, minimalistic. I like it.
Okay, let's check it out, and there we go. Well, okay. Wait. Okay. Now, this is kind of hard to talk about. I think I really like it. You know, and it's giving me the same vibe as a good death or metal or doom metal track. Give you that gloomy, doomy feeling.
Yeah, a bit slower.
Yeah, that you can get.
A bit monotone in its sound, and it's kind of the point. It's not supposed. I've listened to a lot of her the last few weeks because this is amazing brain tickler for my ADHD stuff, and it's not supposed to be that kind of super pop sound. It's supposed to like just go on and on and on and on, and then on to the next one and build like soundscapes and not trying to be like 3-minute pop with chorus blah 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 blah. You get what I mean?
Yeah. I saw a comment here under the video that say shout out to the cult of Rezz, and I think maybe yeah yeah, but yeah, this is wow, there are very much people commenting here. Yeah, and a lot of listeners. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, wow, that's cool. Wow, I don't know. It's like, first of all, of course you are good at in what you're doing when you do something like this. You know, you have to. Sometimes I think people have this misunderstanding that when you do music with computers, that it's easier and all right, it's easier to learn a computer program than play the guitar, but it's not easy to compose music in either way, and to compose music that really give a tone to and feeling, a mood. It's not like yes, you sit with a computer and do it automatic. You have to really know what you do. It's like you have to feel the music in a different way, I think. And
yeah, and
yes,
yeah.
Go ahead.
And I do think what you mean by it's easier to learn a guitar, but the thing is, I think that some people online or in real life that don't really get electronic music, they think like it was back in 2010 with the Swedish House Mafia, all of that kind of EDM stuff. It seems like electronic producers are more and more leaning into that they are doing everything themselves. They are not composing a song and sending it off to a mixing producer and mastering producer. They are doing all of this stuff themselves. They are doing their own videos from scratch and their own like visual stuff playing in the background while they are performing. So even if Rezz music don't sound that complicated, it is really complicated to do a song which do not sound like much, but it still takes every single space in the sound seriously. She really knows how to use the silence, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yes.
Even if there is a lot of silence in this song, she still makes sure that it gets filled in some way.
Yeah, but this is a common term, you know, less is more. And it works even in music, you know. Sometimes when you scale it back and let the silence, sound of silence almost, you know, take this much space. I think it's, you really know how to do, because to compose a lot of sound that sounds good together is okay, but to scale it down and make each sound take so much space, and I think it's really, it's not what everyone can do, and but even if it was, you know, you have to put it together in a way that people like to listen to. And that's the most important thing here. I really like to listen to this. You know, even if it was a track that she put together in 10 minutes, it's not. But even if it was, it's a really, really good track. So yeah, I really enjoy this. And it's like, you know, sometimes when you want to have this almost background meditative music, looking for a feeling more than... I think this is perfect music for that.
Yeah, and it kind of takes the place like techno and trance did decades ago. Like, it's supposed to just be there. It's supposed to be appreciated, but you don't need to like actively listen to it like you would with a pop song. It's just supposed to be there and do stuff with your mind.
Yeah, yeah, I like it, and you know, everything that is in sounds a bit, you know, almost depressing. I you know, I like it.
Yeah,
but you know, they have that tone, you know.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yes.
And it seems a bit to me like when I played in rock and metal bands for 10 years, the recording process was always like, okay, guitar, bass, drums, vocal, and then we put one effect and one equalizer on everything, and then we are done. And this this type of new EDM is like, okay, we have 15 effects and 4 equalizers on every single synth layer because we need it to like do exactly what we need it to do. It's not the old 2010s rock band which never got mastered, barely mixed. They just released stuff and it sounded like a lot of rock and metal band from 2010s, which are still active and still big today. You go back to their older stuff and you listen to it and you really feel like it was made 10 years ago. I think that this type of production can feel just as new in 5 years.
Yeah, I think so.
For those who like this type of music, obviously, but it's really well produced, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
this is not going to feel 2024. It's just going to feel like, yeah,
I don't think so. You never know, but you never know. In 5 years, maybe it's just the drums on the kitchen and stuff. But this feels like. Yeah, I really think this can be popular a long time, and I think you know this is a soundtrack. It's almost like a soundtrack for some dystopic, and if you look into the word, yes, it's. Sorry, I go.
Yeah, but that really makes sense because compare all the metal artists from 2010 that does like movie soundtracks today or game soundtracks or TV show soundtracks, and then you see how many EDM artists, producers, whatever, does soundtracks today. It's really more common than we know. So I would not be surprised if she was to like start doing game music in a few years.
No, not me either. I would like that. So yeah.
Yeah, because this would feel kind of cool in a, I don't know, Mirror's Edge 3 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And that would be really cool, actually. You know, have something that you almost need to listen to. You know, almost like the game Rush It or Metal's Helmet. What do you call it? That metal game that you had to shoot with in the
Hellsinger,
yeah, something like
that. Yeah, that Doom game, but you had to shoot in right tempo and whatever.
Something like that, or High Rush, or something like that would be amazing with this kind of.
I've not played High Rush. Is that it looks like cel-shaded Prince of Persia in some kind of cyberpunk?
Yeah, it's we can talk about that some other time. I like this, and I would very much hear this music in different stuff, and I hope you play more from her in the future because moody stuff, and I like it. Yeah, now you are now you're back. Okay. Okay, I think that's that.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Bye-bye.
Yes.